Get your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.
The first time you visit the group, a welcome email will contain links to start a conversation, view group files, use the calendar, and connect your apps. The inbox pane for each group will also contain a Files link that will open the OneDrive storage account page in a new tab. Clicking the View Group Files link or the Files command will open a new tab that will display the OneDrive page for your group. Any files that you uploaded to the group will be visible in this tab. If there are no files, you'll see a This folder is empty notification. Your groups list is accessible from the OneDrive page, and you can change groups by simply clicking a new group name. That group's OneDrive file will open in another new tab. On the OneDrive page for your group, you will be able to create a new document, folder, or link by clicking the New command at the top of the page. Depending on the subscription your organization uses, your options may vary on the type of file that you can create. Clicking Word document, Excel workbook, PowerPoint presentation, or OneNote notebook will create that type of file. You can click Folder to create a new folder, and you can also create a link to a web page or file by clicking Link under New. You can upload documents by clicking Upload and choosing a file or folder from your computer. Clicking either File or Folder will open an Upload dialog box where you can navigate to the file or folder and click it and add it to the file name field. You can then click Open to upload the file. Alternatively, you can simply drag and drop files onto the page from a folder on your computer to add them to your group OneDrive. To create a synchronized copy of the group OneDrive account on your local computer, you can click Sync and then follow the on-screen instructions. Depending on the type of subscription you have, this may not be an option or work properly for you. You can invite other people to view all files or specific files by selecting the files and clicking Share. Enter a name or email address of people to share with, or type everyone to share with your contact list and then select the level of access. Can Edit will allow others to make changes to the file, while Can View will allow them to view the file only. You can enter a personal, optional message in the provided text field. The Send an Email Invitation checkbox is checked by default. You can uncheck the box to send no email invitation, but still share the files. You can also click Get a Link to create a link to the file instead of sharing a copy. You can click Shared With to view who is currently sharing the file and choose Stop Sharing, Email Everyone, or Advanced to see more options. When you have chosen to invite people and share the file, enter their names and then click Share to share the file. With the file selected, you can use the Open drop-down to choose how to open a file if that is an option. You can click Open in Word to open the document in the desktop version of Word, or you can click Open in Word Online to open the document in Word Online. The program name will reflect the type of file trying to be opened. For example, an Excel file would say Open in Excel. If no corresponding program is available, this option may not be selectable or may not work. You can click Download to download your file to your local computer. You can click the More dots to view the remaining commands available for working with your files. Clicking Rename allows you to rename the file if you have permission. Simply enter a new name in the text field and click Save. If you have a file selected and click Delete, the file will be sent to the cloud-based recycle bin if you have permission. Click Delete to confirm. When you delete a file from the OneDrive storage account, it gets sent to a virtual recycle bin. In the pane on the left side of the screen is a recycle bin link. You can click Recycle Bin to open the pane and view the files that you have deleted. You can restore or permanently delete files from this page, just like in the Mail app. You can select the files you want to restore or delete by checking the checkboxes to the left of the file name. To select all the files, check the checkbox at the top of the list. You can then choose to restore the selection by clicking Restore to restore the files. You can also click Delete to permanently delete the files. This virtual recycle bin acts just like the recycle bin on a Windows-based computer. Back in the Group Files section, with a file selected, and back under the More dots, you can also pin files to the top of the list by choosing Pin to Top. This is helpful if you have a long list of files and you want the ones you use most frequently easily accessible. Under More, you can click Copy To open a pop-up pane that will allow you to copy the file to another folder or the same group folder. Choose the folder from the list and click Copy to copy the file. To move a file to a new folder, choose the Move To option. This will work in the same way as Copy To, only you will move the file, not create a copy of the file. You can click Version History to view all of the versions of the document that have been created by members of the group working on the document. There is also a Delete All Versions link in the pop-up pane that will remove all versions of the document from OneDrive. Click the X to close the pop-up pane. You can lock a file for editing by choosing the Check Out option under the More dots. This will lock anyone else out of the file while you are working on it. To check a file back in and make it available again when you have completed your editing, you can click the More dots and then choose Check In. A pop-up box will appear where you can enter any comments into the Comments box, and then click Check In to check the file back in with or without any comments. The final option under More is Alert Me. This will open the Alert Me When Items Change pop-up box. Here you can enter an alert title that will be included in the subject line of the notification that will be sent to you. In the Users field, you can enter who to send the alerts to. Anyone in this list will get an alert when a change is made to the file. If you enter multiple email addresses in this field, separate them with semicolons. You can then choose the delivery method for your alerts. In the Send Me Alerts By section, you can use the email and text message radio buttons to make your choice. You can also check the Send URL in Text Messages checkbox to perform that option. If you choose to be alerted by text message, you will need to supply a mobile phone number in the text message SMS field. Next, you can set when to get an alert. Make a selection from the available options by clicking the radio button that matches your needs. The final option is to decide when to send alerts. You can choose Send Notification Immediately, Send a Daily Summary, or Send a Weekly Summary. You can then choose a day and time for the weekly summary if you choose that option. When you have made all of your choices, you can click OK to set up and save the alert. If you choose not to set up an alert, you can simply click Cancel.
Like what you see? Pick up your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.